Deep Rock Galactic.
Galactic?
Oh my god. On January 29th, Polygon ran an article called Xbox One has a serious exclusive games problem. Before we dive into the details, Jesse, when you see that headline, Xbox has a serious exclusive games problem, what is your initial reaction?
It's the truth. It's like, because exclusives, whether you like them or not, you want them to be on every system, sure.
Yeah.
But that's why people come to certain consoles for the exclusives. Like, you play a Nintendo system for the Nintendo games.
Right, absolutely,
You know?
yeah.
Like, yeah, you play like Sony for their exclusives. Xbox, not so much. Yeah.
And you would be right. This year, from my research, I think I see about 4 exclusives only that are actually confirmed. We have, obviously, Sea of Thieves that we talked about.
Yeah.
Ashen, which is a 3D, low-poly action-adventure game. A game called Deep Rock Galactic, which is a first-person shooter kind of game where you play as a excavation team with 3 other players. And you're just digging through a new planet, looking for, mining for gold and whatnot.
So it's first person?
I think it's first person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That'd be interesting.
And one called Darwin Project, which looks to be a battle royale kind of game.
Yeah.
With special character skills. From
Okay.
the videos I've seen,
Yeah.
you are trying to survive in this wild. You are trying to kill other players.
Yeah.
And the premise of the game is almost like a game show. When they eliminate a
interesting.
player, they go into a wide shot.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like an arena.
Okay. And you sure are kicked out, kind of like Dragon Ball Z style or something.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Tournament.
So while these sound interesting,
Yeah. Wait a minute.
there's no God of War.
Isn't there a Ori and the Blind Forest sequel coming out? I don't know.
I am not sure about that.
Okay. Or maybe that's next year. Yeah. You never know with these things.
Yeah.
They always get delayed. Pushed
Right.
back.
Or maybe my research isn't done very well. But even with Ori and the Blind Forest,
Yeah.
my point is,
Yes.
it's no Last of Us.
Yeah.
There's no God of War. There's no Days Gone. Even Days Gone. It's
Horizon
not,
Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. It's
Yeah.
no Mario or Zelda.
Yeah.
Right. It's true. We have the Halo.
That's
we
true.
have the game
None
Gears
of
of
those
War.
exclusives were like in the talk for like Game of the Year
Exactly.
compared
Right.
to other systems.
I had to find out about those last 3. I had to find out about Ashen, Deep Rock, and Darwin. I have not heard of those things before.
Yeah.
Maybe I've heard them in passing,
Yeah.
right? Or read those names.
They're not those go-to titles.
Right. They're not going to go, oh, I can't wait to play Ashen
that
on my
Persona
Xbox
5
One. Or Persona 5.
Or something like that.
Right? You got your Gears of War, you got your Halos, but those two have been in a drought.
Yeah.
Big
more
drought.
of the same, kind of. That's the problem.
Right. So there is a big serious problem. And so Polygon ran that. So they threw out a few rumors out there. I mean, sorry. They mentioned a few rumors floating around the cyberspace, which
Yeah.
is Microsoft is looking to purchase maybe EA or Valve or PUBG Corp.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. And why would Valve want to sell? Like, they're
Valve-
printing money with Steam.
With Steam, yeah. But we don't know. Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
it's you mentioned that before that it's like the only player in the game.
Yeah. That's true.
There are others, but they're
they're the
much
top-
smaller compared to Steam. And the ones I know about,
They're like
they're basically
Google of
they're selling
search
Steam
engines.
codes, right? They're selling Steam codes. So when you
Yeah.
buy it from another outlet, you're still playing it through Steam.
Yeah.
So the thing is, though, when those sales go to 90%,
Uh-huh.
how much are they taking in, right? So I'm not sure if they are printing money, or we never know. I guess how much they actually make. I'm sure they make quite a bit.
Well, I'm assuming how much of a cut they get from every single game. Mm-hmm. Like, even when it goes to on sale, they're still getting a little bit of something. And those are thousands of games.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not entirely sure if
every
it
day.
goes on those
Yeah.
90% sales, though. That it's not just a loss leader. They're paying
Well,
the
you gotta look
developers, but
at their, I guess, in order to do their service,
yeah,
they have to have the servers in order for you to download the game.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, to run the games, that's whoever created the game's problem when it comes to their servers. So all they have to really worry about is downloading bandwidth.
right.
I'm assuming maybe a little bit of the front end, just to make sure everything's clean and because they don't even do real testing. I know they have some.
Yeah, they don't debug or
Yeah.
anything. It's not their problem.
Yeah, that's not their problem. They're just like a storefront without having to pay the rent for the store so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's. I don't know. I just think it's all.
Right, right. So with that, you still don't think that EA is gonna? No, sorry, Microsoft is looking to buy them.
Yeah, looking
Right,
to buy
yeah.
them, but I don't know if they're looking to sell. Like anyone can try to buy something. Doesn't mean you're gonna sell. I mean, maybe if the money is high enough,
Right.
you never know.
Then it's impossible to turn down
Yeah.
at that point. That's the thing with EA also.
Yeah. Do they want to
I
sell?
think they are estimated at 35 billion. But they're also those prices are apparently the
Assets,
price
yeah.
is going to go up if Microsoft's actually going to buy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from what I've read from those analysts is if they're looking to buy, that price is going to jack way up than
Yeah.
35
Price of the
billion,
stock.
which they have the money for. But a day later, Polygon actually talked to a few analysts,
Yeah.
and I also read up on an article on Forbes. This is
Okay.
from Paul Tassi from Forbes. He talked to an analyst called Michael Pachter,
Yeah.
who's famous in the industry, obviously, and he said it makes no sense for Microsoft to buy EA.
Yes.
And I quote, "Keep in mind that more than half of EA revenue is licensed.
Oh.
So Disney and FIFA might not be happy if sales of half their games were cut in half."
Yeah. Yeah, those are the big ones. I guess Star Wars and like Madden.
Right, and when they say cut in half, it means PS4, right? Or whatever that's going to the Switch or the 3DS. So it makes no sense to buy.
Well, I mean, they can still publish them. It could be like what Microsoft did with Minecraft.
With Mojang, yes.
Yeah, they still publish them.
Mm-hmm.
They just get, maybe a little time exclusive.
Yeah.
Maybe a week earlier.
week
Not
earlier.
that much.
I'm not sure if a week
that
earlier is
it
going
would
to
hurt.
Right.
Yeah, but enough that if I really wanted that much earlier,
Mm-hmm.
or like they said for their Game Pass service,
Mm-hmm.
they can still do that. I mean, they're still getting a cut of the pie because I believe like Sony owns a patent on Blu-ray, and so Microsoft pays them every time they put a Blu-ray player in an Xbox One. So like these things happen. Like, yeah.
I guess so. But the thing is, people also talked about that is, you can buy EA and let them still come out on PS4.
Yeah.
But the big problem is this was supposed to solve their exclusive problems, right? So if they buy
it's not
EA,
exclusive.
if they buy EA and still allow games to be on the PS4,
Yeah.
that still doesn't solve their problem.
Mm.
You can maybe buy EA and have them develop games for you,
Right.
but that's cutting down the resources you have
Again.
going to the bigger titles, the FIFAs of the world, the Battlefields and Battlefronts of the world. So that's what he means when he says this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Now, Michael Pachter goes on to say, if anyone's actually looking to buy EA, he's expecting a company like a Disney or an Amazon. Companies that are looking to dive deeper into the games business,
Yes.
but not so much a company like Microsoft, who is expecting to expand their own gaming service with the purchase of an EA.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what we're getting. And on Polygon also, the next day, they also mentioned that the track record of Microsoft's acquisitions.
Mm.
The three big ones: Rare, Lionhead, and Mojang.
Yes.
Rare of Killer Instinct fame, Donkey Kong Country, GoldenEye 007.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Right, Banjo-Kazooie. Since relegated to a bunch of Kinect games, FIFA Pinata on the 360.
That was good. I did like reading.
They did release the recent Killer Instinct. How was the reception on that one?
You know what? I don't think they developed it though.
They didn't, hey?
Yeah. I think Microsoft owns the... I don't think Rare worked on Killer Instinct so much. Gotta look into that.
Yeah. Correct us if we make any mistakes here.
Yeah.
But finally, just finally, because they were acquired in 2002 and this year's 2018. 2 years ago, 2016 is when they announced Sea of Thieves. So,
yeah.
like 13, 14 years after the acquisitions, they're finally doing something actually kind of cool. Mm. Another thing, of course, is Lionhead of the Fable series. Mm-hmm. Which...
Maybe that's why Nintendo gave them up. They weren't doing anything.
Yeah. Which was axed in April 2016. Mm-hmm. Fable Legends, which by all accounts, from all the previews I've seen, apparently is like 98% done. Oh. They canceled it in March 2016. And now they've got another studio doing Fable again.
Yeah, that's weird.
So that's their track record. And obviously Mojang of the Minecraft fame. Clearly, we got the Minecraft story mode. Uh-huh. They also developed a game 2 years ago called Cobalt. And a year after that called Cobalt WASD. So that's what people were worried about. I've never heard of Cobalt.
Yeah. Just a programming language. That's
Cobalt. Like,
I'm old.
This is Mojang, the same Mojang that made Minecraft. Uh-huh. After they acquired it, they relegate them to stuff like this.
Where's this high def Minecraft 2 I'm looking for? That's what I want.
I'm not sure if Minecraft is gonna work, and I think part of the charm of part of the charm of Minecraft is the fact that it looks terrible.
I thought it was just,
and you can play it on any garbage computer.
I thought that was the reason.
Right.
But I thought, that when was Minecraft made? That was years ago. Like nowadays, man.
It took him like 6 years to build it, didn't he?
And that was one guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one guy.
So you can't make like a high res Polygon Minecraft pretty much the same. Add a couple new things maybe.
Okay. Are there no fan made patches for those? Like.
Yeah, I guess the fans have to be.
Yeah, fans. I'm sure there's some crazy. Yeah. So.
Moving along.
So clearly they were talking about Valve and EA probably not be acquired. Probably won't be acquired by Microsoft.
Right.
PUBG would be an interesting one. They already have a timed deal.
Yeah.
On the Xbox One.
Yeah. Make it all exclusive.
And apparently it's doing very well on the Xbox One.
Yeah, because Sony's done that in the past. We've had a party make a game for them and then acquire them afterwards once they see that success.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
which game is that? It's off the top of your head.
Oh, jeez. Who are the guys that made crap. Flow and
Flow is the Flower guys,
Journey,
right?
Yeah, Flower. I believe that's
Flower Journey.
They bought them after.
Lord.
They published their first game. Oh.
Moving right along.
All right.
If it's up to you.
Yes.
Who would you buy? What would make sense to buy? Microsoft.
Who's out there that you?
Yes. Who is out there is available? Or maybe you like their games, or
who they have a past relationship with.
Right. I think that's probably a big one, right? That you maybe have a deal with before. It just makes the acquisition a little easier, at least on the communication front.
Yeah, see, because when I just thought of why Sucker Punch wasn't bought by Sony is because they made Sunset Overdrive. right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe them, but it looks like they don't want to be bought. They'd rather just made.
Right.
So, again, yeah, if they're not selling, you can't buy them just because they're there.
Right.
Unless you want to fork
the,
over, and are they
right.
worth that much money?
Unless the company's public. Then
then you can just buy
then
majority shares.
Kind of like the Ubisoft takeover.
Ooh, Ubisoft? Maybe they want to buy them because you've heard that.
Right.
They've been trying.
Someone's been trying to
purchase them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
that would be a sad day.
Microsoft is the one to do it.
Yeah.
Well, again, it would be like EA. Because what licenses do they have? She sells seashells by the seashore, so the shells that she sells are seashells for shore.